Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and this is my co-host Joe. We just came back from a long walk and a run in the field. He dipped his toes in a lake and yeah, so now he's gonna shake the table so it looks like there's an earthquake. So I figured I should film since he's gonna be a little calm right now. So I figured I would shoot a quick little video, a little chit chat to get ready with me. I really enjoy doing them, so I'm going to keep on doing them. If you want to chit chat and get ready with me, then just keep on watching. So I pulled you guys a little closer. I've already washed, prepped, primed, moisturized, did all that good stuff. As always, I went in with the Tatcha Silk Primer. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So this is just the Wet n Wild foundation in Buff Bisque. So me and my boyfriend, we went out to dinner last night. We went to Sal's and it was so good. We had dinner, we had to go grocery shopping, and by the time we got home, we were just like, oh my God, we're so tired, we're so sleepy. I had to edit, and so we just ended up staying home. So we didn't really do much this weekend. I did go, however, to Target last night, and after we did everything, even though I was bloated and we bought groceries and we did all this stuff, I still managed to have the energy to go to Target. So I went to Target yesterday and I bought a highlighter that my sister-in-law suggested. You will see this highlighter featured in a video that I am going to be posting on Wednesday. She got this highlighter first and I was like, oh my God, what the hell are you wearing? And where did you get it? And I want it. So she told me she got it at Target. It's the Wet n Wild loose powder, loose highlight, and it's in the color I'm So Lit. And this is just the loose highlighting powder. I love it. It looks amazing. It's not your she's glowing from within. It's your this bitch came to party and she's wearing a highlight like it's nobody's business. I'm just going in with this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop under eye concealer. I'm going to set that with Maybelline Fit Me right under my eye and on my eyelid. So I don't know what it was yesterday when I used the powder. I used the powder and I was waiting for my boyfriend to get out of work, and so I was just kind of sitting around and editing. I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't sweating, I was just kind of, sitting down watching TV and editing, just kind of, hanging out. And my boyfriend got home, whatever, we went to go do what we were gonna do, and before we left, I, wanted to touch up my makeup a little bit just in case, anything had shifted or moved or whatever the case is. And I looked in the mirror and my face was so oily and greasy, and I don't know. I don't know if it was because of the powder or whatever. Maybe I put on a little bit too much moisturizer and that kind of messed with it. I don't know, but I think today I'm just going to kind of use the powder in powder places where I don't really have problems with getting oily, which is, clearly my eyes. And you guys see my coaster? I'm like obsessed with calaveras. All right, so this is the Sweet Peach foundation here, the mattifying foundation. So I don't know if it had something to do with my moisturizer, which when I think about it, it could very much be because of the moisturizer, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I usually on the weekends and stuff, I usually go heavy on the moisturizer. I just love to moisturize. I think that's just my problem. Maybe it's not a problem, but I have really oily skin, and I feel like sometimes when I use like too much mattifying products, it can definitely make my skin look dry and flaky and not so cute. All right, so I just set the center of my forehead with the Sweet Peach and my nose, and right at my cheekbones, because sometimes I can get oily like around this area here. So yeah, if you guys see me like kind of like touching my face a lot, it's just because I'm trying to feel for where I'm tacky, because I hate the feeling. I feel like if I don't set it, I don't put powder on it or something, it just gets tackier and tackier like throughout the day because I am oily. I don't know if that's kind of like a duh, of course it's gonna be, but yeah, so I just like to make sure that I'm getting everything. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll just do lip gloss, because I don't think I'm gonna return it. I think I'm just gonna keep it and yeah, just be done with it. So I've been using the Riviera palette more, and I feel like I started liking it, but then I was like, and then I would use it again, and then I'd be like, oh, okay. And then I'd use it again, and I'd be like, let me bronze, and then I'll go back and do my brows off of camera. All right, so I kind of filled them in just a little bit, went in with the Cella. I'm really trying to get rid of it. I really like it. I might actually repurchase it, but I'm just trying to get through it for the most part. So our Wine and Wine series, I think that might be up before this, but my Wine and Wine series is just goofing around, just talking about current events or whatever is going on at the moment. Taking it too serious, we're just talking, giving our silly opinions, and we're drinking wine and maybe not making the best judgment call. But don't take it too serious, we're just joking around. So if that offends you in any way, I'm sorry. Please don't be upset. Don't go and get your pitchforks out and try and find us. I like to think that we're decent human beings for the most part. So yeah, I'm going in with the, as always, L'Oreal True Match Blush in Barely Blushing. I feel like on camera it looks like I'm not really putting any blush on maybe, but I am. Alright, so this is the fun part. I'm going to put on the highlighter. You guys are going to gag. There's a little sticker here that you're supposed to pull, and my sister-in-law was like, don't pull the whole sticker off because when you dump it, so much is coming out. So this is how much I'm going to use, and this is probably way too much. So here we go. I'm going to try to get close so that I can see. God, this is like my new favorite find. Let me put my fingers right here so that it doesn't emphasize my acne so much. All right, I'm just gonna have to go back. I think I'm gonna have to use like a smaller brush for this, but guys, my sister-in-law is a genius. Hello, that's why she's a professional. That is so cute, and you have to be so careful with it if you're not trying to go down that whole highlighting route. This is like enough for like 2 or 3 more uses. Like, look, there's like highlighter all over the place now, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, that makes sense. I don't know why I'm singing. I think I'm just gonna do Escape and Coastline. So set with Escape, that's what I've been doing lately, is setting my eye. Well, not setting it because it's already set, but maybe trying to get rid of some of that white cast. Sometimes setting powders can leave. Going with Coastline and my crease, and I think call it. I feel like this highlighter needs a moment. It needs its own moment. It needs the runway. Like, I'm gagged to death. I need to go makeup shopping with her more often. Anytime I'm gonna go buy makeup, I'm going to drag her with me. I think that's it. I'm gonna do a really... See, this is when I wish that I did use lashes, because I think a nice lash would look good with this. but I'm not one for lashes. And that's okay. You don't always need a lash to pull a look together. Oh, I was gonna do a little coastline right under my eye. So I'm just gonna bring coastline right on my lash line.
Excuse me.
Alright, so I'm just going to take whatever is left over on this highlighting brush and just sweep that right here. So like straight on you can't see it, but if I look this way you might be able to catch a little glimpse of doodle-doo. Alright, so I don't know why I said glimpse of doodle-doo, but whatever. I'm like obsessed with this Fenty, like completely obsessed. But I don't know, I might just do a gloss. I might just do that gloss. I'm gonna have to reapply it like 1,000 times, but oh, what can you do? So let me do this really quick. So that is it. I put on 2 coats of mascara. I'm kind of like, for the most part, a 2-coat kind of girl. Maybe I'll just do the Fenty. I kind of wanted to do Dominatrix, but this is most definitely way darker than that. I love this color though. Oh no, this is the color Triggered. I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty and hopefully nobody says anything. That was the color Unveiled in the Fenty lip paint. I love this packaging. I love it because it feels like heavy. It's got some like weight to it. It makes it feel more like luxurious. Anyway, so there we go. I know with their lip paints, well, this one at least I've noticed, it takes a little bit to dry down, maybe like a minute or 2 to dry down, but once it dries down, it's like perfect. By the end of it, this highlight is just gonna be my life. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brow bone right here. Right here. And I'm just like, I'm not even taking any more out. I'm just taking what's like left on like the outside corners and just wherever. All right, so there it is. A little bit in the middle of the corner. Ooh, that is so pretty in the inner corner. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was probably kind of short for you guys because for me it's about an hour or so. So until then, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye!